And as I was living in these slum conditions, the city was spending more than $100 million on a golf course.
Ritchie Torres invested in weapon makers.
All these things I'm seeing about Ritchie Torres.
Since 2021, Ritchie Torres has represented New York's 15th congressional district, the poorest congressional district in America. In 2025, Ritchie has nearly $15 million on hand, largely from AIPAC, while many of his constituents barely have $15 to get by. So he spent the last 15 days hearing from the people about why they are ready for a change.
I saw Ritchie Torres on
Adam Friedland.
I know he suffered, but what happens to you is you get bought.
Yep.
It is so hard to keep your moral integrity once you start taking the money.
He profited from
He
it.
talks about that place far more often than he talks about the Bronx.
You were criticized for Blackstone donation, the architects of the housing crisis.
What a asshole.
You cannot be a representative in the city of New York and you talk like that.
That Ritchie Torres sucks.
Not as long as
Ritchie Torres is a white mother.
Ritchie Torres cares more about Bibi than he cares about the Bronx. More about AIPAC than he does about your academics. So do you want to stay with someone who only wants to care about himself? Or do you want to have someone in me and Michael Blake who actually wants to care for the people? I'm reimagining what this city can look like. I'm named after Jamaican prime ministers, Michael Manley, Alexander Bustamante. Grew up Crested and Burnside. Remember the days back in the day when you go to Woolworths to go shop, skate key, and go kick it.
Whose track record has spoken for itself for years.
So when we think about why elect me, think about cost of living and affordability.
We can give people a better chance.
Think about a new vision when it comes to education.
I rolled out an extensive education plan.
And lastly, show the vision of how we can bring real change to the district. It is time for us to tell Ritchie Torres that he can go on his own way. And it's time for change and it's time for a new day.